odds are the witness.
Wagwan YouTube, back with another video. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like on this video. My name's Alex, and this channel is all about self-improvement, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I'm gonna be talking about different girls and how to date them in this generation, bro. You know, as a Jamaican, you know, it's kind of hard for me. I don't know if it's harder, but like some girls like Jamaicans and their accents and like what we're known for, but some have like bad experience with them, so it rubs off on the rest of us. But I'm gonna teach you how to navigate through that and like what it's like dating in America or like dating American women. My honest opinion on dating in America, I'd say first, the girls usually go for the guys with stability, financial stability. So basically you gotta have something going on for yourself, some kind of financial income where she's secure in that, because you know it's hard out here and females are just looking for a partner, you know. So that's one thing. That's like the first thing that go off as a first impression is like, do you own your own home? Do you have somewhere to rent? Do you have your own car? You know what I'm saying? Do you have, you know what I'm saying, stable income coming in? Girls look for these things, women look for these things when it comes to dating in America. So you have to have one or the other, you know? And it's sad, it's really sad, because you know, if you don't have a nice car, if you don't own a home, it's like it deducts points from you. I'm not saying all women look for that, but most of them, from experience and like what I've noticed, is like that's what they usually go for. So it's understandable, you know. We're adults now and we have responsibilities and bills to pay. But at the end of the day, it's not just that, you know. We're trying to find love in a sense, you know. We're trying to find love. We're trying to build something here, you know what I'm saying? Start a family, have a good foundation, you know. But some of these things, I guess it's not realistic anymore, because I don't think anybody wants that anymore, you know. Finding love, building something, starting a family, it's like you have to meet the check box or the checklist. Like, you know, that's what girls are going off. Oh, you gotta be tall, you gotta be 6 foot, you gotta make certain amount of money, 100K a year or something, like 6 figures, good job, nice car, home, like all that stuff. And it's like you have to be top tier just to even date, and that is insane to me, because I don't think money is equal to like a good relationship, you know. It's good, like it's a good factor in the relationship to have stability, but I think that some people get it confused and that's the only thing they look for, and you know, that's not it, you know. Second thing that women usually look for is height. She usually looks for height. Like, they usually look how tall you are. Are you taller than her? Because there's this saying like, oh, she likes to climb trees. You know, it kind of sucks, you know, because it's like, what about everybody else that has personality, you know, good job, stable income, all that, and they're just short? So you're gonna count them out just because they're short? Just to talk to somebody that's tall. What if that tall person doesn't have like a head on his shoulder, no good income, he's just fucked up over general? Like, you're gonna talk to him over the other guy because he's shorter and the other guy's taller? That's insane, bro. That's insane. I noticed that living here and dating in America is like, it's insane. Like, girls go after the 1%. They go after the good looking, they go after the attractive, the most famous, popular, the tallest guy, like, and it's insane, you know. Everybody else gets cut out. It's like they don't exist. It's like they're invisible to them. So another way you can become more attractive is by going to the gym, you know. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused. You know what I'm saying? Stop chasing after women. Stop masturbating. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that, man. You're just there sneaking around, touching on yourself, and then what? You feel guilty after. You're like, what's the point of even doing this? Like, you have no reason of doing it, but you did it anyways, and then you're gonna keep on doing it. You're not gonna stop. You're gonna become an addict, and then you're gonna have a problem, and then it's like now you have to solve that problem because you have an addiction. So stop all that, man. Focus, get your head right. You know what I'm saying? Get on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have good income. Make sure you have your own car. Make sure you have your own place to stay. You know what I'm saying? Get your life together, bro. Stop chasing women, because women, they're chasing the 1%. So there's no point of you chasing or trying to date, bro. Get your stuff together, and then you can think about dating. Because it's like when you become a high value person, a high value man that has your shit together, now you're gonna have more options. You're gonna have more leverage to actually do things. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get that done, bro. That's one thing you have to do. Make sure you get that done so you can have the leverage. Because once you don't have none of those things, like, you're gonna get disrespected. You're gonna get disrespected, and you're gonna get laughed at, and it's like, it's not a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you want respect. You know what I'm saying? And if your woman doesn't respect you, like, there's no point of having a relationship, because that's gonna go straight down the toilet. Unless you're a person who doesn't realize you're getting disrespected, and she keeps on disrespecting you, don't realize it because you're so like delusional or like in love or something. Like, you just ignore all the red flags. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get your stuff together so you can have leverage and like not get disrespected, because women tend to disrespect people that, you know what I'm saying, don't got their shit together, or like overall not attractive in a sense. But, you know, make sure you have your head on your shoulders, stay focused, you know what I'm saying, grind, do something, you know what I'm saying, try something new, try different things, you know what I'm saying. You never know what's gonna work for you, and stay consistent at it. Don't just try it and then you stop. Don't try and stop. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep grinding every day for a whole year, 2 years. It don't matter. 5 years. Just keep going no matter what. Because in the long run, it's going to pay off. I promise, bro. It works. Consistency always works. You just keep going, and you're going to sow. You're going to reap what you sow, basically. You know what I'm saying? So the more you grind, it's like you're being better than yourself that was back there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you become a better version of yourself. You're becoming better as a person. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something you need to do to become more attractive, so women can find you attractive. You know what I'm saying? So you can have the option today and actually know what you want, because your head is on your shoulder. You're not really chasing women. You're not looking for validation from them. You're not insecure. You're really secure in yourself and what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So they have to respect that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, you know what I'm saying, get your life together, man. And another thing I noticed, don't be fooled. Like, when you get yourself together, you get your life together, and you have a stable income coming in, a woman will use you. They will manipulate you. They will use you for everything that you have. When you're dating in America, don't put your money first. Don't put your money first. Don't ever put your money first. Don't tell her you're gonna bring her shopping, you're gonna do all these things, you're gonna buy gifts for her. Don't do that, man. Once you put your money first, your relationship, that's not even a relationship. That's just a bank. You're just a bank. A sugar daddy, basically. Don't ever do that, bro. Girls don't really respect guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might have them for a little bit, but they're just really there to spend their money, and that's it. I don't think nobody likes that, man. Because in some sense, your intentions are good and pure. Like, you're genuinely looking for a wife or a girlfriend or somebody to build with, and you're just being played. You're just getting used for your money. So when your money's all gone, she's basically gone too. And that's one thing I realized with a lot of people here, a lot of dudes, they leave with their money. They think that buying girls gifts and doing this and doing that is gonna make the girl respect them more. She's not gonna respect you, bro. It's like she's more likely to disrespect you because she thinks you're a simp. You're a dumbbell, like you're an idiot. She thinks you're a softball, goofball. Like, don't ever leave with your money, ever. You know what I'm saying? That's just one thing, bro. I know this was one guy I was friends with. You know what I'm saying? He fixed cars and stuff, and he has his girl at home, and she doesn't cook for him. She doesn't cook at all, and she blatantly disrespects him every time. Even when I'm over there over his house or just being there, she just disrespects him, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like, in your own home. And he's telling me, yeah, she's disrespectful and this and that. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying, put his foot down and yada yada yada. He never does, you know what I'm saying? And he's always buying her gifts and shit, like perfume, all kinds of stuff, like, you know, things that women love, getting their nails done and stuff. He's doing that, and she's disrespectful to him. And it's like, once you allow disrespect in your relationship, like you allow a female to disrespect you the first time, she's gonna keep on doing it. Some girls will disrespect you on purpose just to see if you're secure within yourself and you know that you don't tolerate no type of disrespect if you're actually a man. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that because girls like to test. Girls like to test to see, okay, if you were the right man, checkbox, checkbox, checkbox. That's what they do. They think this is a quiz. You know what I'm saying? So they do that a lot. So they'll disrespect you on purpose just to like get your reaction and see how you respond. And how you respond is how she's gonna treat you, bro. So don't let any disrespect slide. Always pointing out all this. Always call her out for disrespect or bullshit. Let her be known like you don't tolerate none of that stuff. I'm not saying you should be like an asshole or a dictator on it or be controlling, but you should know your value and your worth as a person. You know, you shouldn't let nobody disrespect you, bro. Like, that's insane. Don't let anybody disrespect you, especially somebody you're trying to build a relationship with. Why would you allow that? Huh? Why would you allow that? Would you let somebody disrespect your parents, like somebody blatantly disrespect? No, you wouldn't let that. So why would you tolerate disrespect from a girl? You know what I'm saying? Be a man, bro. Stand, put your foot down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying go crazy and like be abusive. I'm just saying put your foot down, you know, be a man. Let her know like you don't tolerate no type of disrespect. If you keep on disrespecting me, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna find somebody who's gonna be respectful, who's gonna respect me, you know what I'm saying, as a man. You know what I'm saying? Either way, if the relationship doesn't work out after that or it gets better, like, it doesn't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as you put your foot down, you let it be known that this is who I am. I value myself. I don't tolerate no type of disrespect at all. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you realize that, because a lot of men let it slide. They let it go over their head, and you know, it's like a snowball effect, and it gets worse. It gets worse, like, and it's to the point where you can't even put your foot down anymore because you're so deep into it. So it's gonna become very much toxic, and that relationship might turn out very like ugly. You know what I'm saying? So don't let it slide. Don't let it slide. Remember that. And so far, dating in America, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy roller coaster. Like, I've noticed the prettiest girls are the most complicated, the most craziest. Like, it's just mentally draining at some point. Like, it's just wild, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, overall, dating here is insane. Like, coming from Jamaica, living in Jamaica, dating girls in Jamaica, it was like, it was a better experience. I ain't gonna lie, it's a better experience in Jamaica, because it's like, I think girls have more morals and like respect for you, you know what I'm saying? And you can actually have some feelings. Like, I feel like here is like, people are so scared of like trying or falling in love, you know, so they're guarded up, you know, their walls are up, and they just don't want the whole heartbreak or all that kind of stuff, you know, loyalty, you know what I'm saying, a lot of disrespect, cheating, all that kind of stuff. It's very much fake. It's a lot of people being fake here, so it's really hard dating here, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying earlier, like even when you have money, some girls will manipulate you and use you for your money, you know, not be loyal and being disrespectful still. So it's like, it's really hard dating here. So my advice is just to get your life together to the point where you're set, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just grind and work hard every day, you know what I'm saying? Just focus on you, focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Put God first. You know what I'm saying? Trust God and the process. You know what I'm saying? You need to get your life together and get God in your life. That's the only thing you need to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Woman, you know, stop chasing them, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can wait. I know you want to have a family. I know you want to have kids, all that stuff. I know you want that good foundation. But first, you have to find yourself. You have to become the person or the man that God wants you to be. You have to become that person first before you can even lead. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have your head on your shoulders, you don't got nothing going on, how could you start a family, bro? How can you do all these things? How could you lead? You know, how can you get respect from your partner? You know what I'm saying? So it's just very different here. There's like lack of morals, you know, lack of discipline, consistency. It's just a lot of things that I noticed like dating here, and it's really hard. It sucks, man. I ain't gonna lie, it really sucks because some of them are so good looking, and it's even the most toxic relationship ever. It's like the worst feeling ever, you know. But just focus on yourself, stay consistent, whatever you do, grind, you know what I'm saying? Become the best version of yourself. That's the best thing you can do in 2025, especially with dating. Just get your stuff together, bro. And once you reach to a level, I feel like there's gonna be people on that level that has the same mindset as you and the same grind. So it's like you'll equally be matched, or like, you know what I'm saying, equally yoked. So that's just one thing you need to do. Get yourself together, get your life together, do what you have to do, you know what I'm saying? Stay consistent, you know what I'm saying? Just don't be out here chasing girls and that's the only thing you do. You see a pretty girl, you're running just to go get her number. Like, no, bro. Sometimes girls like dudes that don't pay them no attention, like they don't exist. Don't even look at them. Like, they'll show you the signs that they're looking at you and let it be known that, hey, I like you, come talk to me, and you literally ignore them like you don't see her at all. Like, that makes her more attracted to you. Like, when you don't give her what she wants, girls find that very much attractive, bro, when you literally don't give them no attention. I'm not saying being toxic, but it's a way of like, I'm really just focused on myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls find that very much attractive. They want a guy that's focused on themselves. They don't want a guy that's focused on them, that's chasing them 24/7. Hey babe, how are you doing? Are you good? I'm just checking up on you. Da, da, da. They don't like that, bro. Like, that shit gets boring to them. Like, they like to chase, bro. They don't want to be chased, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. They just want a real leader type masculine man. You know what I'm saying? That's just masculine in his own self. They find that very attractive. So that's what I'm saying. Get yourself together first, and then the females will come, bro. I promise. The good ones, at least. And you can like evaluate your situation, and it's like, you know what you want. So it won't be, okay, just because I have myself together now, I can let any girl come in. Some girls will ruin your whole life, bro. Some girls will ruin your whole life. Everything that you grind, build, just tear it all down because you didn't know how to evaluate. So make sure you know what you want, know what you're looking for, and make sure you put it down that this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for. If you don't meet these standards, I'm sorry. You have to have standards for yourself, bro. High standards, man. Become a high value man, you know what I'm saying?